Alright guys, welcome back to another Fortnite video. How are you guys doing? Are you having a good day so far? If you're having a good day, hit that like button down below. But today we have some really cool stuff to talk about. This is how you can basically unlock the secret style of the scientist. And also at the same time, I'm going to be showing you guys how to find all of the visitor tapes. In my last video, we covered the first 2. This time we're going to be covering all 6. So if you haven't gotten those yet, this video will have you covered. And that's also a important step for getting this secret style of the scientist. But again, I'll explain all of that here in a little bit. And also we're going to be covering some update news about like the event and stuff like that. It's going to be a very fun video. If you guys do enjoy it, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below because you know I'll be helping you out with challenge guides in season 11. You don't want to miss those. And also comment down below, what is your favorite skin of season 10? For me, it's probably the glow skin. That's probably my favorite skin that released in season 10. And also guys, if you want to help support me, be sure to use code TheLlamaSir. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. So yeah, this info comes from iFireMonkey on Twitter. He posted a bit ago about this style and how it's supposedly going to be unlocked. So this isn't 100% for sure how you unlock it, but it is like the most expected way of how you can unlock it based off of leaks and stuff. And if for whatever reason they like update the game and this isn't how you unlock it, simply check the pinned comment down below. I will make an updated guide down there, but this should be how you unlock it. So let's go ahead and go through the steps. But yeah, first of all, for the style itself, if you haven't seen it yet, it is basically this right here. It is simply the scientist with like white armor. So pretty cool overall, especially since it is like a secret unlock, similar to how like the prisoner had a bunch of secret unlocks, the singularity skin had a bunch of secret unlocks as well. This goes along with that. Either way, let's go about these steps in order to unlock this skin. So first of all guys, the first important step is to collect all of the visitor tapes. So obviously those are the tapes that we have from the out of time challenges, and that's just the first step. I'll show you the other step after that, but first of all, let's go over where all 6 of those tapes are. And you know what, let's start off going through these backwards of how they were unlocked in case you guys got the earlier ones done first. So let's start off with the ones that are in Starry Suburbs and also Gotham City. So let's go ahead and get into it because again, these are the ones inside of Starry Suburbs and also Gotham City. But anyways, starting out with the first one, you have got Starry Suburbs up towards the top right of the map. So you're going to want to head there. Now I'm pretty sure, you know what, let's drop in closer. It's in one of these specific buildings, but they sort of look similar from above. So let me make sure I have the right one for you guys. So heading on down towards Starry Suburbs, I believe it is at this building right here. I think it's in the building in the center because it's on top of a bed next to a window that's pretty unique. Yeah, it should be this building right here. So simply go into Starry Suburbs and land like right on top of the building because then you can break down through this piece of the ceiling right here. And then you're going to want to go down these steps and find a bed. So there you go. Simply go down 1 floor right here and there is the bed that you need to find. And again, the tape will show up right on top of the bed for you to pick up. Very, very easy to get. This one is definitely pretty simple overall. And then of course we have got a star over here for the fun of it. There we go. Oh well, that's unfortunate. It didn't spawn a golden one. What's the point of that? Anyways guys, let's keep it going here with the final of these recordings. And again, this one is going to instead be inside of Gotham City. Now Gotham City is a pretty large location. Oddly enough, it's showing the map as that's Tilted Town, right? I don't know why the map's messed up in Playground. Either way, once you get closer to Gotham City, the specific location you want to go is actually in front of the movie theater, which we have talked about a bunch in some videos. If you missed those are on the channel, of course. But yeah, you simply want to land in front of the movie theater and the tape should be right on the street. I think it's like right in this general area, right around that spot right there. Might be a little bit around here, but for the most part, it should be right here. You should be able to see it if you land here. Keeping it going here, guys, we have more of the recording tapes to find. Again, there are 6 total, and this is the 3rd and 4th one that you have to find to complete this challenge right here. So again, heading into a playground match just to show you the locations. Again, it does not work in Playground. Let's start it off with the location that is inside Moisty Palms because again, this one is Moisty Palms and also Greasy Grove. So starting it out, we're going to obviously head over to that location. Now, as we're diving in here through the meteor smoke and stuff like that, the specific location that you want to go inside of Moisty Palms is on top of the tall building to the west side of that area, as you can see right there. So as we're diving in, you can see the light above it, and then once we head on closer to it, this is like the specific location that the tape is going to show up. It shows up on the top of this little ledge right here. So yeah, if you can get to this location fairly fast, you should be able to pick it up fairly fast. Might want to grab something around here to defend yourself as well, because I'm assuming a lot of people are going to be going for this, obviously. But yeah, simply check on top of this ledge right here, and that is where the tape should show up. And then after that, guys, you have the next location inside of Greasy Grove, which is a little bit of a ways from this location location right here, unfortunately. So let's see if we can respawn and sort of start to glide over there. All right, yeah, it's actually quite a ways away, so let's skip ahead to that. All right, that definitely took a while. You may want to actually do these in separate games because these two locations are a fair distance away from each other. But either way, here we are inside of Greasy Grove, and the specific location that you want to go is inside of the, what would you even call it? The Tacos restaurant. But yeah, if we look on the map right here, as you can see, that is the specific location you want to head to. So yeah, guys, once you reach the restaurant, you simply want to enter into it and then take a right and go back here towards the restrooms in the back. Now, the specific location of the tape is going to be right on this table right here, sitting on top of the table. So simply, again, walk over here, take a little bit of a left, and you will see the tape right on top of here for you to search and complete this challenge very, very easily. All right, guys, and then for the tapes after that, these are the ones that we got like the earliest in the game. So if you've already gotten these, feel free to skip ahead, but we're also going to be going over what the tapes say in case you missed that. You can hear what they say again. But yeah, and we're also going to be getting these ones in game since I didn't get to show you how they look like in game in my last guide. But yeah, again, these are the ones at Retail Row and the floating island. And first of all, we're going to go for the floating island, which as of right now, it is right here. So again, I'll show you the location of that in case you missed my previous video. But yeah, so here we are at the island itself, and the specific spot that you want to go on the island is to the northern side of it. As you can see right here, when you land down here, the tape will show up right there for you to grab in the back of this golden truck, as you can see. Now let's take a listen and hear what this tape has to say.
What the 7 of us are attempting is very risky. I suspect they are not the only ones watching, but it must be done or we lose the bridge forever.
Very interesting overall. We have talked a little bit about what all of these tapes say in a previous video, but it's still cool to actually like hear the visitor or the scientist or whoever's talking actually say this stuff. Now, as for the next tape, guys, that is over in, I believe, Retail Row. So let's go ahead and head on over there and check out where that next tape is. All right, so actually after a respawn, we can get pretty close there, but obviously you go into Retail Row and then the specific location, I believe, is right back there at the library. So let's head on closer to there. But yeah, you simply go inside of the library and then we can go up here and find the tape. So yeah, there is this tape right here. Got this other guy sitting with us, but that's okay. Let's take a listen to this tape.
I speculate that no one calculated the formation of the island, that interdimensional matter collisions would resolve rather than push. Now that I witnessed it firsthand, it's obvious that pinching alone made it inevitable.
So yeah, again, some very interesting quotes from all of this for sure. But yeah, guys, that is going to be the last of the tapes. But yeah, guys, as I said, there is another step to supposedly unlocking this style. And also, you may have to complete the other challenges for the out of time. I'm not 100% sure yet, but mainly get those tapes. And then it will lead you into this second step. So for this one, you need to go to a specific spot in the map. And just to be on the safe side, I would put on the scientist outfit just in case. I'm not sure if that's necessary, but you might as well, again, just in case. All right, guys, but basically, you're going to want to hop into a match. Again, not Playground, I'm just using this as an example, but do something like Team Rumble, and then you're going to want to head over to Dusty Depot. So let's go on over there. All right, guys, but once you're heading on down towards Dusty Depot, you're supposedly going to need to go into this spot, this further of the 3 warehouses, and go inside where the visitor has like set up his base. Now, supposedly, you need to go over here again after you've collected all the tapes and interact with this right here. So as you can see, I can hold X to interact. It will be whatever button that you're playing on. But after you've done that, that is supposedly how you unlock this style for the scientist then. So again, the steps are to collect all of the visitor tapes and then to interact with this console right here. And also notice how you can't break it, so it is specifically for something important like this style. Now on top of that, there were some rumors that you could also maybe have to go into the 0 point over at Loot Lake. So maybe try that as well if for whatever reason that console doesn't unlock the style for you. I remember that was leaked as a method of unlocking something, but they could have scrapped that. So again, just make sure you go to there and that should be how you unlock it, unless something changes. Again, remember to check the pinned comment down below. And then after that, guys, to finish off the video, we have a little bit of update news that has to do with the event that is just around the corner. I am so excited for it, but this news comes from Donald Mustard himself. That's right, the worldwide creative director for Epic Games. He hasn't put up many clues recently, but he just recently put up sort of 2 clues. One is a bit more interesting than the other one. Like, first of all, the smaller of the two, is simply that he finally changed his location again. I think it was Gotham City recently, and now he has changed it to the End, which again, guys, if you remember, is the same exact name that was leaked for the LTM that's going to be used for the event, supposedly. So very, very interesting that he's finally mentioning something about the event coming up, and that it does seem to be that the End will be the name for it. And then on top of that, guys, he also put up a picture with the caption, "This was just on the radio while I was driving." And as you can see, the song right there is the final countdown. So yeah, guys, I definitely think he's hinting towards, again, this event, but the final countdown is pretty intense. I think that could be another hint towards a brand new map happening, because like the final countdown has to be the final countdown of something, and it being the finale of our current map leading into a new map for season 11 could make a lot of sense. Again, that's just an idea as of right now, and be sure to comment your ideas down below. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to hit that subscribe button for more fun videos coming out in season 11. On top of that, guys, you can check out some of my previous videos here, such as on the left, going over a bunch of glitches you should check out before the end of the season. There's some really cool ones, and then below that, some other details about the event coming up. But again, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the next one.